Long ago, there was a small boarding school in the countryside. Children lived with their teacher. They woke up early, tended the garden, carried firewood, cleaned the classrooms, and learned their lessons. Life was simple, but full of learning. Among the children was a boy named Eli. Eli was cheerful and kind, but he struggled with studies. Reading letters, understanding words, and remembering lessons felt impossible for him. No matter how hard he tried, nothing seemed to stick. The teacher noticed Eli's struggle and tried to help. "Eli, try this way," he would say patiently, showing the letter slowly. But Eli still got confused. Sometimes he would sigh in frustration and hide his face in his hands. Other children noticed and started teasing him. "You're so slow." They laughed. "You'll never learn anything." Eli felt ashamed. Every word felt like a stone on his chest. Some days he wanted to hide and never show his face again. Months passed. Eli watched as his friends moved on to the next class while he stayed behind. His heart felt heavy, and he wondered if he would ever be able to learn. One evening, the teacher called Eli aside. "Eli," he said gently, "I have tried everything I can. Perhaps learning is not your strength. Maybe it's time to go home." Eli's heart sank. Maybe he's right, he thought. Slowly, with a heavy step, he left the school and walked toward his village, feeling defeated. Tears pricked his eyes. On the way, he stopped by the village well. He noticed deep grooves carved into the stone rim where the rope had been pulled up and down year after year. An old woman was drawing water. "Excuse me," Eli asked, his voice quiet. "How did the stone get these marks?" The woman smiled. "It's the rope, my child. The soft rope, rubbing against the hard stone, day after day, has worn it down." Eli stared at the grooves, then at the rope. A soft rope on hard stone. A thought sparked in his mind. If a soft rope, through constant rubbing, could carve into solid stone, and perhaps his mind, through constant effort, could learn the lessons. He felt a sudden surge of hope. He wasn't weak. He just hadn't tried long enough. He turned around and ran back to the school as fast as he could. The teacher was surprised to see him. "Please, teacher," Eli pleaded, "let me stay. I understand now. I will work harder. I will be like the rope on the stone." The teacher saw a new fire in Eli's eyes and nodded. "All right, Eli, you can stay." From that day on, Eli was different. He woke up earlier than anyone else. While others slept, he would sit with his book, tracing the letters with his finger. He read each word aloud, over and over, until it felt familiar. He would write in the dirt with a stick, practicing until his hands ached. He was the last one to leave the classroom, asking the teacher questions about things he didn't understand. The other children still teased him at first, but Eli didn't hear them. His mind was focused on one thing, carving knowledge into his mind, just like the rope carved the stone. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Slowly but surely, something began to change. The letters stopped looking like strange squiggles. The words started to make sense. He began to remember the lessons. One day, the teacher asked a difficult question. The other children were silent, but Eli raised his hand. He answered correctly. A hush fell over the classroom. The children who once teased him now looked at him with respect. The teacher smiled proudly. Eli not only caught up with his class, but he began to excel. His persistence had paid off. He went on to become one of the most respected scholars in the land, always remembering the lesson he learned at the well. His life became a testament to the idea that with enough persistence, even the softest rope can cut through the hardest stone, and even the most difficult journey can be completed, one small step at a time. If you enjoyed this beautiful story and reflection, don't forget to share it with anyone you think might find it useful. Give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos and new reflections for your life. See you in the next video. See you soon.